it's Melissa. In this video, I'm going to do start to finish on how to make your first sublimation tumbler in brand new sublimation oven. So everything that you need really to use the oven itself comes with it. Now, one thing that you will definitely need because you're going to shrink wrap is a heat gun. This is a pretty powerful one, but you don't need something this high tech, but you do need a heat gun. So you can get less expensive ones, I'm sure not more than probably $20 or so on Amazon. There are some craft type vendors that make them. American Crafts, for example, has one. I'll put a couple examples in the comments below, in the description below. But we are going to go start to finish. I'm going to show you how to make this sublimation tumbler. Let's go. Okay, so let's set up this new Swing Pro Sub sublimation oven. So this is the oven. You can see here it has a bunch of controls down here, and it does actually have 2 racks. You can fit a lot of tumblers in there at once, but we're just going to focus on one for right now. So the first thing that I want you to do is pay attention over here. So there's a bunch of flashing blocks kind of up at the top here. If you're doing a tumbler, there's a bunch of presets already. So what we're going to do is we're going to click function. I'm going to do it from this side so you can see until it moves over to the option that says Tumbler. So what you see there is Tumbler, and it's already got it preset. The upper foil or coils, heat coils, and then the lower, both of them at 356. This is 6 minutes. Okay, I actually thought originally that this was 6 seconds, and I was like, why isn't this going up? This is minutes and hours. Okay, hours and then minutes. All right, so once you have that, what you're going to do is you're going to click heat, this button over here that says heat, start, stop. Okay, so when this little flashing icon is when this little flame icon is flashing, that means it's heating up. You also want to turn on hot air. Okay, so that is going to warm up to 356 for 6 minutes. This is the default time for a single tumbler. Now you do need to adjust the time if you have more tumblers in there, and the little guide that comes with it will give you exactly how much. But basically, if you have 1 tumbler in there, you are going to do 6 minutes. If you have 3 to 4 tumblers, 9 minutes. And if you have more tumblers than that, because this can fit 8 to 10 at a time, you're going to add 30 to 60 seconds per additional tumbler. Okay. All right, so we're going to let this warm up. In the meantime, you are going to take your tumbler, you are going to wrap your sublimation wrap around it, and we are going to use a heat gun to put the heat bag on it. I forget what it's called. Shrink wrap. Okay, so once it comes up to temperature, it's going to start beeping. So what you can do is then open up the oven and carefully place your tumbler in. Now, I'm laying it this way because it's too tall, but if you have a smaller tumbler, you can certainly stand them up, okay? And I'm gonna close that up, and I'm gonna press start timer. And the timer is not going to start counting down yet because, as we talked about, this is minutes and hours, not seconds. So you are going to see once it goes for a full minute, then that will change to 5. When the time is up, it will alert you, okay? And you cannot change the time or temperature while it's basically baking. All right, so I'm gonna stand here for another minute so you can see that it goes down to 5, and then we will come back when the 6 minutes is up. There you go, it's changed to 5. So 5 more minutes and that one will be done. When the time is up, it is going to beep and say end. Okay, so you will then be able to remove your tumbler. Now, mine got a little stuck on there. It's not going to be a problem. Make sure you use the mitt that comes with it, the glove, because these are very hot. Okay, so if you have 2 gloves, even better. Okay, now you can just start peeling this off. You might need to use some scissors to cut it. It actually is supposed to have a rip thing there, but it doesn't ever seem to work for me. Okay. So here is the tumbler, and you can see really dark, crisp lines. That is the seam there, the seam, no white at the seam there. This one specifically looks like it has glitter with brown leopard. But you've got a crisp line down here at the bottom because we didn't let it wrap around. And then crisp up here at the top. This is the top. I'm holding it upside down. Because we had it extend past, and then that really tight wrap with the shrink wrap. So that's it. Now that you understand how to set up the sublimation oven, how to use all of the buttons and controls on there, you can start doing more than one. Remember, if you are going to do tumblers in bulk, you do need to make sure that you adjust the time for that. And the little booklet that comes with the sublimation oven is going to give you lots of tips on exactly what the temperature should be depending on how many tumblers or mugs or whatever it is you're using you have in there all at once. All right, guys, everything, including the links to the where to get some sublimation wraps, everything for the sublimation oven, the blanks themselves, tape, the heat gun, everything you need, description below. Make sure you hit like on the video here so that it gets out to all our other sublimation friends, Silhouette School friends. And if you are looking for one-on-one help with sublimation for the small business or anything else that I cover here at Silhouette School, try a 7-day free trial to Silhouette You. See ya!